So I went to university at Liverpool to do a law degree, and I did a first term of a law degree and decided law wasn't for me. I moved over to a French degree. I did French literature and language, so I lived in France for a year. I had to carry on doing a couple of law modules, much to my sorrow, but yeah, I really enjoyed the French degree, and then living in France was just amazing. A friend of mine was leaving a role at HarperCollins Publishers, and they needed someone quickly, so I kind of went in just as a temp. So I fell into publishing by accident, really, and that was with fiction books, so quite different from what I then went on to do, which was much more academic publishing and B2B. I spent probably about 15 years working in big academic publishers, LexisNexis, Thomson Reuters, and I did a range of roles, but mostly on the commercial side, so mostly marketing and business development roles. My last role at Thomson Reuters was business development director for EndNote, which is a referencing software, and that led to an opportunity at a software startup, an edtech startup. And they had designed a referencing tool, but it was much more aimed at undergraduate students, much more intuitive, looked much nicer, really easy to use, and they were targeting the undergraduate audience. I went there and I was head of business-to-business marketing. Really, our strategy was to sell licenses through the academic library into universities, so all of the students and staff would have access. And that's where I met Phil, who's my co-founder. He's got a really interesting background. He was a data scientist at RefMe. He also has an engineering background. He's obviously an expert in natural language processing as well, which are all of the kind of the ingredients for Scholarcy. After RefMe, I decided just to go it alone for a little bit. I worked as a freelance writer for some publishers. I did that for about 18 months. And then Phil got in touch with me just out of the blue on LinkedIn and said, I've built this Chrome extension, I'm looking to promote it, and I saw you doing some writing and some marketing, would you be interested? We had a chat, met up, he showed me the Chrome extension for Scholarcy, I was blown away. And yeah, we agreed that we would start partnering, and that was back in 2018, so it's getting on for 6 years now.